between a rock and a hard place. We use this idiom to describe a situation where you have no good choices. In Greek mythology, this refers to Scylla and Charybdis, two terrifying sea monsters that sailors had to pass between. If you go too close to the rock, Scylla eats you. If you go too close to the whirlpool, Charybdis drowns you. But before they were the nightmares of the Odyssey, they were women, and their stories are heartbreaking. Let's start with Scylla. Before she was a six-headed monster, Scylla was a beautiful naiad, a sea nymph. She was innocent and loved playing in the ocean. Her tragedy began when a minor sea god named Glaucus fell in love with her. Glaucus was intense. He wouldn't take no for an answer. Scylla was frightened by him and ran away. So, Glaucus went to the famous witch, Circe, and asked for a love potion to force Scylla to love him. But there was a twist. Circe actually liked Glaucus. She was jealous that he wanted Scylla instead of her. So, instead of a love potion, Circe brewed a horrific poison. She went to the secret cove where Scylla liked to bathe and poured the dark green toxin into the water. When Scylla stepped into the water, the nightmare began. She didn't die. She transformed. 6 ferocious, barking dog heads burst out of her waist. Her legs disappeared. She became a monstrosity fused to the rock, unable to move, forever in pain, lashing out at anything that came near. She didn't choose this. She was a victim of a jealous witch and a creepy stalker. Then there is Charybdis. She lies on the other side of the strait. Charybdis wasn't a victim of romance. She was a victim of war. She was a daughter of Poseidon and Gaia. She was a loyal daughter who helped her father in his feud against Zeus. She used her powers to flood lands, turning islands into sea for her father's kingdom. Zeus, being the tyrant he is, didn't like that. He didn't just kill her. He cursed her with an insatiable thirst. He transformed her into a living bladder, a giant mouth at the bottom of the sea. She is forced to suck down the entire ocean 3 times a day just to satisfy her cursed thirst, creating the deadly whirlpool. So, when Odysseus sailed between them, he wasn't fighting evil beasts. He was sailing between 2 cursed women. One was disfigured because she rejected a man. The other was tortured because she supported her father. They attack sailors not because they are evil, but because they are in eternal agony. Scylla screams with the voices of dogs because she lost her humanity. Charybdis swallows ships because she is starving. History calls them monsters. I call them collateral damage in the games of the gods.